The ACBU has always prided itself on offering a wide range of entertainment for Bradley students. From Hollywood blockbusters to independent musical artists, the sheer variety of content gives students both the familiar and the unexpected. Tomorrow, the ACBU will be inviting an award-winning performance poet named Carlos Robson to the Bradley campus. And we're here in the ACBU offices to talk with their critical issues coordinator, Johnalie Almaria, to learn more about the event. Hi, Johnalie.
Hi.
So I was wondering, can you tell us a little bit about who Carlos Robson is?
Yeah, so Carlos Robson is a spoken word poet, playwright, and teaching artist from North Carolina. He has performed and competed in regional, national, and international competitions and is the spoken word artist for the Dwayne Wade Foundation.
So for those who don't know, can you tell us a little bit more about poetry, slam poetry, and everything in between?
Yeah, so it all kind of falls under that what was traditional poetry, and everyone kind of has, I feel like people think of traditional poetry as what you study in your literature classes in high school and in college, and people either love it or hate it. But performance poetry falls under a more contemporary field within poetry, and the way it works is people design poems to be performed in a more theatrical or dramatic way, and a lot of times it's iconic for its sense of rhythm. Slam poetry is a form of performance poetry that is used in competition.
Wow, that's very cool. So since we obviously have a very wide range of students on campus, what have you been doing to market towards all the different kinds of people we have at Bradley's campus?
Yeah, so we've been focusing our marketing efforts around the idea of storytelling. A lot of Carlos's work is focused on sharing narratives and connecting with people through stories. And so what we've done for our marketing efforts is interview a bunch of our coordinators on our board and just ask them to share a story that was impactful or that has been with them that they've hold very dear to their hearts, whether it be a memory from their childhood or a moment or a person that they've met that they'll never forget. Mm-hmm. And we just want to encourage students to not be afraid to share their stories and not feel like their story doesn't matter, because sharing stories is a way to talk about hard things, and that's what we try to do with critical issues.
So we only really have time for one more question, but I was wondering, what do you do when there's a student who isn't really interested in poetry? How would you get them to come to this event?
I would just say give it a try. Performance poetry is not for everyone, but it is definitely something different and is an experience. And everyone loves stories, so come out for this story. We're also going to be doing a giveaway for journaling supplies, so you can have all the tools you need to write your own story.
So when and where will this be?
This will be tomorrow, Thursday, April 11th at 6 p.m. downstairs in the Student Center, Marty Theater.
Thank you so much, Johnalie. And reporting from BUTV, I am Sheridan Hertig.